Hi, welcome to my studio. I'm Tim Bessell and I make surfboards. Surfboards traditionally are made out of a rigid polyurethane foam, which is what this is. And they're blown in blanks like that in big forms. And then it's my job to sculpt them down to a finished product. And then what we do is we contract out our glassing to another company. They do all the resin work. So we basically are a design agency, marketing company, and a shaping studio. And it takes about 3 to 6 weeks to make a surfboard from start to finish. And it takes me about 2 hours to hand shape each board. But in production, we use CNC milling machines. And then I have a team of specialists that come in and finish them off the machine, all off my designs. We normally do between 20 and 40 boards a week, but because of the recession, it's gone down. We do about 10 to 15 a week now. So we're just trying to figure out a way of increasing the numbers and keeping the dollars local. What this new series is all about is competing with China. This is a price point board that we're putting out because China is destroying the surfboard market like so many other industries. So we've launched a new label called Black Dot by Janu to promote American-made products because we still make the best surfboards in the world. So during recessionary periods, we sometimes create new labels as promotional products to get people excited about American-made craftsmanship. So this is all about keeping the industry alive and well and healthy. Surfboards traditionally have been an art form and not a commodity product, but it is now a commodity product. So I'm trying to educate the consumer and our retailers that, when you buy a mass-produced product from Asia, it's probably made by somebody who's never seen the ocean at probably about $3 a week labor. And our labor costs in the United States are a minimum of $100, maybe $200 a day. So we have an unfair trade situation. And unfortunately, our government doesn't care about manufacturing in America. And that's the bottom line, So we have to do what we have to do to preserve our art and craft. I'm a surfer, I'm a conceptual artist. I have 2 other companies that I run. I have a sustainability company called Bessell Living Systems where we design and create the technology to build 100% off-the-grid homes and dwellings, which is really exciting. And then my fine art company, yeah. A lot of my fine art has to do with duality. And like this last series was all on addictions. So, we're addicted on oil and we have all these different addictions as a society that we need to get over. And we also are starting a foam company with rigid polyurethane foam like this, but it's made primarily out of soybean. So it's really exciting, and that's called Malama Composites. Because I've been involved in surfing so long, competitive surfing is part of the program, and the sport of surfing is, really important to me, as well as the art of making surfboards. Surfboard shaping is a dying art because we have CNC computerized milling machines. So, and Asia is not going away, and people like me are a dying breed. So if somebody wants to start making surfboards, it's great. I guess the story I can tell you is when I started when I was 13, by the time I was 15, I'd probably made a couple hundred surfboards. And I thought I knew everything. Man, I thought I was the shit. And then I went to work for a company when I was 15, Sunset Surfboards in Encinitas, and they were one of the leading manufacturers in the world of surfboards at that time. And I started off as a sander and sanded probably a couple thousand surfboards for about a year. And then I realized I really don't know anything about making surfboards. And it wasn't until I got to like 5,000 surfboards and said, man, I really don't know anything about making surfboards. It wasn't until I'd probably done 20,000 surfboards that I started feeling comfortable in my career. And then after about 30,000 surfboards, I finally figured it out. So, you know, it's a lifetime of work. And I just had a passion. I studied, like I said, psychology, art and architecture in college. So I never really thought that I was going to be in the surfboard business. But I left my senior year to start the surfboard company, and I've been here ever since. But I think, you know, I'm, like I said, a conceptual artist, so I just try and solve problems in a creative, sustainable way. That's my job.